Let's start by looking back first of all. Craig, Penabont at the weekend, a 2-0 win in the Welsh Cup semi-final. Yeah. Wasn't the easiest of games, but we got the job done, and now we're into the final for a second consecutive season.
Yeah, which is the main thing when it comes to cup competitions. You get through, you win the game. You know, there's it was. I don't think it was our best performance in the world. I think if we had been real on it, we had other opportunities to win the game, make it a bit more comfortable than what it was. But still, 2-0 where there's only been one goal in it or nothing in it previously with Penabont, and I think it was obviously 0-0 down there. We won 1-0 at home, we drew 1-1 at home. So to beat them 2-0 and create the opportunities we did, then it was really pleasing.
Well, it's a preview of the final on Friday. We host Bala here at Park Hall. They've been one of the leading teams in the league for a number of years now and regularly compete on the European stage. It's going to be another tough game in store this weekend.
Yeah, without a doubt, it always is. They've got some very, very good players, good experience. Obviously, Colin's done a fantastic job, and all his staff have been there for a long, long time. And like you said, I think there might only be once in the last maybe 5-6 years that they've missed out on European competition. Obviously, they're going to be confident. They won the League Cup 2-3 weeks ago. And they had a fantastic win on Friday night against Connaskey as well, beat them in the semi-final to get through to the Welsh Cup final. So now they're going to be buoyant and full of confidence, and I'm sure it's a good place to be at this moment in time.
We've played Bala twice already this season, won both of the games quite comfortably, 5-0 at Maestegid, 3-0 here at Park Hall. Will those results have any bearing on the game this weekend?
I think probably not really. I don't think so. It's each game as you take it. Yes, there's you play each other a lot in our league. I believe it was 5 or 6 times Connaskey and Bala played each other on Friday evening. So each game's a little bit different. Everyone knows each other inside out. So I think. We've got we're at home, which we've got an unbelievable record at home, and we've won our previous 2 games, but playing against Bala, like you said, it's never a gimme. Far from it. They've got good players. They'll set up well, and will no doubt will be in for a tough game.
It is quite a milestone fixture as well, because it is the club's 1000th in the JD Cymru Premier. Yeah. You've been involved with the club for quite a long time. What will it mean to everyone at the club to reach that milestone?
Yeah, I think it will do. It'll be fantastic. It's a great achievement. I believe it's the only new town previously have done that. So it's a fantastic achievement. And like I said, being here the first time, I've been involved with over 250 of them, and plus. So you look at it, it's a real honour for myself, to be part of a huge club's history like this, and being involved with winning lots of trophies. Had some fantastic days and nights, and also as well, just as much as anything, is being involved with the fantastic people at the club on and off the pitch. It's a great club, and so a lot of hard work goes on the hard work under the actual off the pitch as much as on the pitch. So yeah, it'll be a fantastic occasion to celebrate, and I think there'll be a lot of people that deserve a big pat on the back for it.
It obviously will be a night of celebrations, but how will you, or do you need to make sure that doesn't cause any sort of distraction or impact on the performance on the pitch?
Yeah, it doesn't. It could be first game, 10,000 game, or whatever it may be. Cup final, semi-final, league game, European game, whatever it may be. We'll prepare exactly the same. I watched the game on Friday night live. I've seen Bala a few times. We watched them. We know what they're about. We give them their respect that they're due. But ultimately we'll be concentrating on ourselves and preparing the best possibly we can, which we always do, no matter who we're playing against.
It is a significant game for other reasons, of course, needing just 7 points to get that title wrapped up. Is getting the title wrapped up quickly something that's important to you, or is it just a case of it'll arrive when it arrives?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's, take each individual game in its own merit, as in we want to win every game. So that's the be all and end all. And when that actually arrives, if it arrives, from the start of the season, we want to win every game and see where that takes. We've got ourselves in an unbelievable, fantastic position. The players have really, really worked hard, and players have been fantastic on the pitch as a group. Not just the 11 that are starting, the squad players who haven't played as much as what they like to play a key part in pushing everyone forward to getting ourselves to where we are now. But no, we need to get wins on the on the board ASAP, and ideally we'd like to wrap it up as quick as what we could.
And then finally, Craig, what's the injury and availability situation looking like for the game on Friday night?
Yeah, we've got a few more back. You know, we had Chris Marriott's been out on the pitch for a couple of weeks now. Obviously, I think there's 3 at this moment in time first team lads that are in and around. You know, there's Adam Wilson who's struggling. There's obviously still Jordan Williams, which is brilliant. He's back in the gym and back training. You know, had some good news from the specialist the other day. And then obviously Ben Clark. You know, and Ben Clark's probably a week, 2 weeks away from getting back on the pitch. So that's where we are at this moment in time.